I freaked you out? No way. Oh. Oh yeah, man, that's the most important thing. Definitely is me. Not the Dougie. Yo, why you gotta do that? Oh, dang. Oops. This is probably gonna go down. I'm in the parking lot and throw it up there. Thanks. Sorry, guys. I'm not doing anything yet because I. Oh. Look at this, Amy. I tried to open up the other camera. No way. Look at this. Look at the picture here. República Portuguesa. Look at the picture of this. Look at this camera. Oh my gosh. Look how bad this is. Could you guys see that? Exactly. Oh my god. It's so bad. Sorry, guys. I'm giving people a second to join up. And then I'll get started. How did everybody do today? 3 minute? Yeah. This is not a signal service. Great. Wait, let me disable no trade. Plus 290. 1B, 2 Ws. How did everybody do with following your rules? Up small unfundeds, forgot to you. Amy typoed. Followed my rules but missed an entry. No trades for me today. Bank holiday in Ireland. 2 dubs. Nice job. And no, it wasn't a signal, but I mean, I could see us coming back down at least to discount. Maybe something like this. Is this anybody in here? Like, is anybody in here new? Like within the last 2 weeks new? Yes. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What's up, Apoff? See, I'm glad I'm waiting because there's people like slowly joining, so I'm gonna just kind of probably chill for another 3 or 5 minutes and give people a chance to join and watch this kind of play out. What trades did you guys take today? Anybody got any trades they want to go over? Asia, dude, I'm saying, bro. I did a clean Asia play yesterday. Asia's just been a little cleaner, and it's not so hectic, you know. It's not so terrifying because it's not as volatile. Took a total of nothing today. It's holiday where I live, so enjoying life with family. W Apoff. I have a trade if you want to see it. Yeah, drop it. Not today trade. Alright. User, I like it. I like it. Was that the one that? Yeah, that was this one here, wasn't it? Wait, no. I went back too far. That was this right here. Oops. Pretty sure. Two men? Oh, you took the two men. Okay. I see you. Took this on the one man and for sure should have been done. What did I take today? Just on paper today for me. What was it? "30-second short." 2:30. Oh, here. Oh yeah, I took this. Entry was here on this candle. It probably has the things. Yeah. "31 people. All right. Let's do some back testing for a bit. And we keep going in our thing that we've had going here. So Henry, you said you're new, right? So if you were going to start this backtesting session, what would be the first thing that you would do? Okay, Puff. If I was looking at pre-market, so let's just say you just sat down on the charts and this is what you're looking at. You're on the 1 minute time frame. What would you do from here? Determine bias. All right. Find a narrative off a higher time frame, then start labeling my liquidity levels. All right. I like it. Yeah, hey, Pop. That was a good answer. For real. Hey, hang on. Let me grab my coffee. I hope my camera doesn't follow me. Bro, my camera! Dude, my camera always does that. Okay, no. Come back down. Yeah. Thank goodness. Down here, buddy. All right, cool. I am funded. I just wanted the next step, so got into his premium. Cool. All right, cool. So you're not like new to trading. You're just kind of new to the Discord. Is that my understanding? Or new to premium? Yeah, new to the Discord. Do you trade IFVGs? It's my camera. It's just the nice. It comes with a I have it set to upper body tracking. It's called OBS here. OBS Spotlight. It's really cool. Tiny 2. It's this one. But I'll just send you like a that, so you have the name and stuff. But yeah, it's got a little. It has like this control center and stuff, and you can do all kinds of stuff, and I can make it move. You know. Oh wait. Who wants to see where Amy trades? You guys want to see where Amy trades? Check it out. Amy trades right here. Right next to me. $300. Jeez Louise. Oops. Crap. Amy has a cool chair. It's because Amy's cool. Alright. So. Correct. We would check the higher time frame. Look for liquidity levels. I'm pretty sure we're chilling at all-time highs right now, so it's been kind of annoying. $315. Rip. So, I guess since we're at all-time highs, what we can do is basically just look for longs until they stop working, right? Sure, we might get short setups, but unless they're really, 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 really A+, we don't want to take any shorts at all-time highs until we get bearish market structure on the higher time frame, right? So, you want to just watch the shorts play out and look for a long. Yeah. If it's good, like, all right. Let's say we had something really, really good. Like we had a bunch of LRLR like this, you know? Something really, really nice. And then we got like a really good V shape. Obviously, that's worth trying. One thing that I've thought of for if you are going to trade all-time highs and you're going to take a short, that's fine. But maybe just go break even fast. If that makes sense. It's possible you could get just kind of reversed on. So that's what we'll do. This is a Monday, just around like lunchtime. So I don't know that we'll take anything. We'll see. We'll play and watch and see what happens. But the thing I hate about all time highs is when you go to look for a short, like unless you got something that was like directly from here, you know. There's not really anything that you can look to the left to deliver out of, if that makes sense. So it's kind of just like iffy. Taking shorts is iffy. There's always a bullish gap to deliver out of, but dude, why is it always? All right, listen. Okay. Can't have that color blue. Sorry. But there's always a bullish gap to deliver out of. Like, you see this? You know? So that's always nice, but shorting, you gotta be careful. So, yeah. We'll play price here. And if anyone has questions, do not be shy. Please ask questions. What is the line in vertical? What are you talking about? I do use the 4-minute. Am I this handsome every day? I don't know. You have to ask Amy. Jeez. This is lame. It's like, it's weird because you could like take this, you know? You could technically take something like that when it's, when price action is like this. We're at all-time highs. Yeah, literally just click buy. It's like, alright, cool. Bro. Okay, so one thing I will say that I do like is this. So like, let's wait. Apoff said, "Wait, everybody, wait, guys, wait." A whiteboard. Oh yeah, I can do hand gestures and like make it zoom in and stuff. I don't have it set up, but I can make it zoom in, or I can make it like, yeah, it's sick. I like it a lot, and it's 4K, so. Guys, all-time highs is the weirdest, bro. Okay, sorry for what? Oh, for talking about the cam. Getting me distracted by the cam. Alright, listen. Part of me would be willing to try this. Oh, yeah. Does it look like one? Yes. Buying long-term stuff at current levels? No way, bro. I'm broke as a joke. I'm not buying anything. I honestly have no advice to give on long-term stuff like that. I have not that much time in the markets. I've only been trading for a year, and basically all I've done is futures, so I don't really know about stuff like that. I would assume, okay, if you want to give me, or if you want me to give you a clearly non-financial advice type of answer, and just my random thoughts, is like, let me go to NQ. I would personally be interested in buying long term down here. If I was that kind of guy, I would wait till down here. I could easily see us going this far. I was telling Amy that I thought this, and this, to me, was just kind of been looking like a breaker to go down. Like a higher time frame breaker. Yeah, I've only been trading a year. Yeah, bro, I'm not bullish at all, dude. I'm seriously bearish until way down here. I'm working on being consistent as a thing. Yeah. I'm in this mode where I'm just kind of doing like long-term goals. Amy and I, we live together and we've been talking a lot, and we're planning for future stuff. And so lately, I've kind of spent the last couple months like account stacking. So I've just been trying to like build up accounts for the last couple months, and then now I'm just gonna take them super easy, you know, not risk a lot every trade, and just kind of aim for a bigger payout later down the line. He cooked. All right, let's get back into this. Okay, look, I hate this, dude. Let me get an OB. So, I'm actually gonna keep. No, I'm gonna keep this gap marked out for now. I'm not gonna lie. I know. Okay, listen. Since we're on the topic of that, yes, we've been tanking, but if you zoom out a little bit, you guys, this is gonna be like the easiest run back to all-time highs ever. Like when the run does start again, dude, this is the craziest LRLR of all time, bro. Look at this. Oh. So, yeah, no, so Amy Trays, we're never going back to all-time highs? Yeah, I could see that. We've seen the market peak. Okay, listen. So, it's funny you say that. Way back here, right? So, I actually have a picture of this somewhere. One sec. Because this was... Well, I can't find it, but I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it. Basically, Amy knows what I'm talking about. Way back here, there was some kind of low. There was some low that I marked out. That I was like, after we sweep this, we're officially bearish. I don't know where it was, but Amy knows what I'm talking about. I can't find the picture. I'm not going to sit here and look for it, but I've thought we were bearish since like November. So I took this in February, right? Basically, I just thought this was basically all accumulation here. Everything in here. Like, this is the 1 hour, right? All this accumulation and then this manipulation up. We don't take all-time highs and then we just dump, right? That's what I thought. This gap down here. And then, sure enough, you know, we dump. So, like, I really do think we're bearish for a long time. We'll see. I feel like I'm not the only one that thinks that. Alright. Play some more of this pumpage. Dude, I really want to find where that is. I can't lie. It's gonna... I'm sorry, you guys, but my ADHD is gonna mess me up. I need to find that real quick. Like, I feel like after making a claim and then being like, oh, I can't find the screenshot, it just doesn't feel right for some reason. I gotta find it. I can't stop thinking about it. Has to be in here. 212. No. I really think that I have to just let this go, but I'm having a hard time. Okay, here, I found it. Thank the Lord. So this was in January, and it was this low right here. I felt like after we swept that, we were officially bearish. And after we swept that, we never came back and took all-time highs. So, W. Bro, I'm so happy I found that. It was going to drive me nuts. Sorry, you guys. Imagine having to deal with me on a daily basis. Sorry, Amy. I know, dude. You don't have to tell me, bro. Bro, I'm about to just enter along just to feel something. Wait. Hey, listen, Apoff, I'm so glad you said that. Because listen, so I know I'm honestly going to go to the next day. Apoff, so the other day, I opened up my trading view, right? And dude, it said that my data was delayed, okay, by 10 minutes. And I was all, bro, what? What the heck, right? Dude, and like I have yearly premium, right? And so there's no way that like there's no way it would just randomly do that, right? Dude, as soon as I log back into an eval or like a firm account, it went back to live data and it's not delayed at all. So I wonder if that's like a hack. Like, so listen, if you no, but I wonder if that's a hack, right? Because I don't pay the extra $7. So I wonder if you have a paid account but you don't pay the extra 7 and you just link a firm account is how you get the live data. I know, dude, but on mine it just had never done that. So I was like, just thought I was cool, bro. No, I pay for TradingView to have 30-second chart. Yeah, I know I'm not cool, dude. I just thought that was cool. Gosh. Bunch of haters in the chat. What prop firm you with? Tradeify, Take Profit Trader, Apex, and My Fund of Futures. Fundeds with all of them. We're just gonna go the next day. This is not. Why? Alright. So we do have a data candle here. Looks like. Well, that's cool. So we pumped until market closed, and then when market opened again, we dumped and actually got good price action until the next morning. Cool. Alright, so we'll mark both of these. I feel like the low is going to get taken. Alright, there's the low already, so we'll just leave the data high. Ooh. Wait. Professional plan? No, I'm not a professional. I would like to be a professional. No, I'm already caught up for a year, man. Take that. What do you guys think, chat? We kind of swept all these lows here. All the way down to here. We swept all this LRLR. Yeah, that's what I was going to check next. Not really. Delivery is pretty... okay. Guess we're delivering out of this 30-minute right here, so... So delivering out of this 30-minute, we like literally tapped into it perfectly. Got a really bullish reaction. We inverse this. We do have, you know, solid BE, data high above. We're bullish. How come you don't mark the bottom one of that? What are you talking about? We got an inverse here. Long now. I know. Listen, I know what I want to do, but I'm trying to get the chat involved. But they're all a bunch of Caspers right now, ghosts, and don't say nothing. Thinking that I want to backtest to talk to myself. I want the chat's input. I'm not doing this backtesting for me. I want to do this for you guys. So, what do you think? Wait to market open. Yeah, I agree. We're gonna try this. Oops. That's a terrible reaction, dude. Alright, well that's... Okay. Yo. We clearly told you not to do that. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna be real. This inverse was kind of weak. And also, the wait for open idea was the best idea. Just so everybody knows. That's what I wanted to do. He told you? Okay. For sure. Oh, might be reliable. Okay, that loss is on me, chat. Reliable let me know, and I didn't pay attention. I'm sorry. So, looks like we're probably coming after this. Alright, there's that. The data high is not protected. Wait. The data high is protected. Data high took out this high inside another FVG. However, after we came down here, bro, it's no longer protected. Look at all the sell side we swept, right? So technically, by the time we took this long, it wasn't really protected anymore. We swept a bunch. I personally didn't like the long because it was just too close to open, and it wasn't super clean. Like, look at the difference between the size of these candles versus this. You know, it's a big difference to me. I don't really like this price action, to be honest. Oof. I think we're just chopping around, dude. Why? I mean, ow. All-time highs. We're inside this giant 1 hour. Yeah, I don't know. This price action is not the greatest. Alright. If we get this, I'll put my whole entire family on it. Okay. Cool. For real. This PA honestly doesn't surprise me. Dude, this is garbage. I don't like this anymore, though. I wanted the V shape. Yeah. This is not clean. See how there's no FEGs being created here? This is really bad, PA. Yeah, we did sweep this. Okay, I like these lows here. Oops. No. Don't short a bullish bias. Bullish bias. What if I like really, really, really wanna? Nah, we didn't get the 2 minute. That would have been nice. I would have taken a 2 minute. Whoa. News at 101. 102. What news happens at 102? I tweeted. Okay. You guys, this is really bad. We're literally just chopping around in this giant 1 hour, dude. This is so annoying. I'm gonna go to the next day. It was like 2 p.m. No data candle. We'll just skip to open then. So we pumped out of that 1 hour. Yeah, I would, but I gotta I want to finish the session that is currently in. That must be open. No. There's open. Bond auction. Stupid bonds. In the bull flag. Ouch. It's alright. Been having some old man neck issues today. So I keep having to move around. What is this, dude? There we go. June 24. June 24 is when I first started learning ICT. Gotta have an SMT, but just didn't like that. I didn't like it. August 2024. Let me shut my door, baby. Oh shit. How old am I? 32. Drop the secret method, grind your ass off. Go through the ICT 2024 mentorship as much as you can. That's what I did. And Dodgy stuff, obviously. I've gone through everything that Dodgy has so many times, dude. No idea. It's just repetition, dude. Like, figure out how things work and then watch it happen in live time and then just trust in it. It's only a dangerous mindset if it makes you act irrational when you're trading, in my opinion. I think that you need to just have confidence. No, don't quit your job. Yes. Yes, Prime. Uh, quit my. No, don't do that. Unless you have like 6 months where you know, at least 6 months where you can. Here's what I would say: get yourself a funded account, right, and keep the same funded account for 6 months without blowing it. Then you'll know you're actually consistent and you're not, stupid. Like you're not gonna lose control of your emotions and stuff. Guys, I can't believe we didn't take this, but I just didn't like it. Yeah, and you need to have like money saved up, You don't want to rely on it. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Did you guys, what is up with this? I guess it is lunchtime. Bro, do you guys see this 1 hour chart? What the heck is that? How did you get tapped to do back testing for Dodgy? I asked him if I could. Whoa. Alright, come on, give us something nice here. I mean, honestly, I'm like super, super active in here, so it's not like. And I've kind of been in here for a little bit now, so. Oh. Okay. Well. Oh, apparently we. This is the worst. I'm not gonna lie, you guys. Like, how come every time we get to our session, the candles suck? So, just swept a ton of sell side. Delivering out of this. Maybe. All right. What do you guys think? We finally get to take a trade? Yeah. a ton of LRLR down here. Or right here, not down here. We're delivering out of here. Let's see. The delivery, this is what, I guess we're delivering out of there. All right. Probably go B here. Not too close, bro. Here's why. Okay, you want to know why I do it here? Look to the left. You see how there's like no gaps here at all? There's no roadblocks. There should be nothing that stops us from just continuing here until up here. So if we rip through this up through that, I really don't want to see it come back down. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. If it was me actually in the trade, I probably wouldn't go B till here. But for the model's purposes, I feel like Dodgy would say to go B here. We're gonna move this down so we don't get wicked. Whoa. Alright, so I think we'll go BE there. What do you guys think about that? Scale 99%. I was thinking we add in, bro. Not gonna lie. Don't scale. One more candle, then scale. No major speed bumps. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Is like if we get through this high, we should just rip through this. Like there's no way we should really. Oh, it reverses. All right, fine. We'll scale 50%. Bro, did anybody see that? Come on, you guys. What the heck? We gotta get back in or what? Like 0.7. Yeah, that was so bad. What the heck, dude? Man, we got beat anyway, see? Oh. W, I guess. What? You want to get this confirmation set up or what? Oof. Okay. Wrong bias here? No, dude, I tried to pause it. Ugh. Listen, I'm going back. I don't care. I literally tried to pause it. Dude, nah, I'm going back. I literally tried to pause it. That was stupid. Alright, we're taking this. Um... Scale here. Okay, now are we actually see? Okay, see why this is way better, you guys. All right, I want to just talk about this real quick. You notice how all the other setups, when I was looking for us delivering out of something, I kept being like, like the delivery is super average, right? Look at this delivery, how obvious this is compared to everything else. Exactly. The delivery I had to change multiple time frames trying to find it. This is freaking obvious, right? We sweep this low down here. We're delivering out of this giant 15-minute. Oops. Take it, don't scale. For real. All right, and we're gonna risk more on this one because we already know it's a banger. Just kidding. You guys think we go BE here? You would? This momentum is really, really, really good. Now? I'm not being a chicken. I'm trying to talk to chat. I want to get chat's input. I'm not scared of anything. I'm trying to make this fun in it for you guys. Next candle. I knew that was gonna happen. Uh, should we go BE before it hits, or should we trust it? Add to position. I'm probably willing to let this fail. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'd like to hold this and see if it works. Yeah. Woo! We definitely going BE there. Should we scale it all? Here we just okay, here. This was the line I put to scale. Should we scale now or should we wait till we hit this? Bro, call me a pussy one more time for asking the chat questions. Go ahead. Run that up. Double down and look away. It's like... Alright, we're going to scale there because that's what I marked for your scale point. And hopefully it doesn't... We'll scale 75 here. Cool, it didn't close it. Bro, I'm scaling. That's where I marked to scale, so it's fine. I think if we break these highs again, we scale a little more. Okay. Yeah. And now we'll just, well, we'll go full TP here, but trail stop, you think? To this low or what? Yeah, I mean, realistically, you would like to see this hold. I'm not going to re-enter. We'll trail stop to here and we'll just let it play. Scale some more. I don't want to trail my stop any higher than this because I want to see if this hits. That's alright. This is still a good trade. Told me? Okay, Prime. Ew, I must have been too busy being a pussy, bro. I'm sorry. My bad. Alright, we'll go to the next day. Wait. Alright, it's Friday, so we'll take one more trade and then I'll probably call the stream there. Oops. Damn. As much as I feel like I want to take that, I'm not going to. Dang it, bro. I know, dude. It looked good. It's alright. Whoa. Do we have an SMT, maybe? We do. I probably want to see us close above this, too. Delivering out of here. Whoa! And that's why you wait. That's why you wait. Alright. Okay, that gap is the strongest gap of all time. Cool. Probably coming after this. Unless ES. What the? That's a full port. What the? Holy NWAG. I'm not taking this. Invalid. I don't know. I'm not really impressed with anything right now. I feel like I want to short to this low is what I want to do. So I'm trying to find a way to do that. Bruh. Oops. 14 minute? Okay. Move on from that. Was there an S&P? No, this is, I wanted to see it. See, it's here. That's why I was saying I wanted to see NQ sweep this. Yeah, I want to come down. See this? I'm trying to find a short. What is a soup? A soup is short for turtle soup, meaning when we break out of a high or break out of a low, rather than continuing to break out, it knifes back down. So it all stemmed because there was a strategy that all revolved around longing or shorting after like a 20-day breakout, like a 20-day high breakout. But most of the time they'd get wrecked because market would sweep liquidity and come back down. So they call it a turtle soup because they're cooked. What do you guys think about this? Yeah. There's a ton of LRLR here and here, actually. I don't know. I'm looking for a short. That's my idea, so I'm sticking with that. Wonder if I get this 3-minute finally. Alright. There's that. This is going to be my last trade attempt. We'll just go for this low. Go break even here probably. We'll do 1%. Shit. Yeah, I'm gonna go be. Ooh, don't stop me out, bro. Unfort. I still think the draw is probably W break even. Oh, the market's pretty much closed. Good break even though. It was a good try. Smart place to go break even because we tap into this gap here. And just because we have this here and it looks like we're going to hit it doesn't mean we will. There's always a possibility that we get a reaction out of this gap. So good idea to go break even on that. Sometimes you have to just adapt in live time and you can't do everything so perfectly mechanical, you know? Sometimes you gotta adjust based on what the market's giving you, and you can't just always be like, oh, well, it didn't hit my break even here, so I'm not going break even. You know, you gotta adjust. So if you see us like aggressively push down into this gap, but then we don't keep going, if you're in a short, you don't want to see that. You don't want to see us come back up there. So good call on the break even. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today, guys. I gotta get out of this chair. My neck's starting to hurt. But thank you for joining, you guys. I'll see you next time. Later.